Hello everyone, I hope your week is going along well. Today we have some exciting news that I can't wait to share with you all. Now to get started here, the price of Bitcoin has gone up a notch following some bullish news that was leaked yesterday. According to the U.S. Department of the Treasury, the Secretary of the Treasury, Janet Yellen, on President Biden's executive order on digital assets. President Biden's historic executive order calls for a coordinated and comprehensive approach to the digital asset policy. This approach will support responsible innovation that could result in substantial benefits for the consumers, nation, and businesses. It will also address risks related to illicit finance, protecting consumers and investors, preventing threats to the financial system and broader economy. It seems like finally people are starting to get what's to come. We will get into all the juicy details shortly. By the way, guys, remember you want to join in our giveaway coming up on April 1st. You can check out all the details, requirements there in the comment section down below. Before we get into the details, let's roll that intro. As always, welcome back to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP Army. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. Now, according to the leaked report, under the new executive order, Treasury will partner with interagency colleagues to produce a report on the future of money and payment systems. We'll also convene the Financial Stability Oversight Council to evaluate the potential financial stability risks of digital assets and assess whether appropriate safeguards are in place. And because the questions raised by digital assets often have important cross-border dimensions, we'll work with our international partners to promote robust standards and a level playing field. This will complement the ongoing efforts of the Treasury on the FDIC, OCC, and financial markets to study one particular kind of digital assets, stablecoins, and to make recommendations. Something I want all of you to pay close attention to is that Treasury is working to promote a fairer and more inclusive and more efficient financial system. At the same time, they will be working to build on outgoing counter illicit finance and prevent risks to financial stability and national security. It's time that everyone realizes all these meme coins and shit NFTs are going away. And this is something that we mentioned in one of our previous videos. The SEC is also looking to start regulation of NFTs as well. It's safe to say all the terrible cryptos will soon be washed out. And while on it, remember, they are targeting to hold on to climate-friendly cryptocurrencies. As we move forward, we got another exciting tweet here. It comes to us from Brad Garlinghouse. It says, like many of you, I thought the Biden's administration EO would acknowledge crypto, but not detail specifics on the next steps for regulation. However, I was pleasantly surprised and inspired by the EO acknowledging the need for evolution and alignment of the government's approach to crypto. Following this thread shared by Brad Garlinghouse, he shares that this in itself is an affirmation that crypto is here to stay. Thoughtful policy involves timely input from players, and there's a lot across the federal government. I don't want to mistake activity for progress, but this does feel like it could be a turning point. It's almost unbelievable that this is in fact happening. For the longest time, we've been living in fear that cryptos might vanish at any time. But now, here we are getting confirmation from the highest levels of the U.S. government, those cryptocurrencies and digital assets are here to stay. And the best part is that the compliant, green, and fast cryptos will not just stay, but also thrive. Now, if we read on, we even see Garlinghouse share that the White House finally says what we and the industry have been saying for years. If the U.S. wants to maintain its status as a responsible tech leader, it needs to provide a clear regulatory framework for an industry that's exploding in growth. 40 million Americans and counting. Years of damage done by the SEC's siloed regulation by enforcement approach can be undone through collaboration between all agencies. Ripple stands ready to educate and assist. It's evident that the U.S. government seems to be taking on the reality that digital assets represent one of the most significant technologies and infrastructures for the 21st century. It's rewarding to see this from the White House after so many of us have been making the case for over 9 years. People who have been here from the beginning will tell you how big this actually is for crypto holders. The road will still be a little bumpy to the finish line, but no one said it was going to be easy. With everything going on, Jeremy Allaire tweeted saying, "We are at a turning point in the geopolitical and geoeconomic systems and history, and the U.S. now has the opportunity to lean into an open, internet-native economic infrastructure while others focus on closed, tightly controlled, and privacy-eroding alternatives." In many cases, the executive order sets out initiatives to explore and engage in constructive problem-solving around risks that exist with legacy financial systems and the new Web 3 world: privacy, security, financial inclusion, and global competitiveness for USD. If we look at information shared on FX Street, we can see that XRP price consolidation above a significant demand zone hints at two things. Early bulls are strong, and buyers waiting on the sidelines may FOMO in upon a breakout. XRP price looks repetitive. Since the XRP price collapsed from the all-time high, it appears to have developed a descending parallel channel that has provided support. Interestingly enough, the first 3-day close above the channel's median trendline price has mostly resulted in additional price spikes of at least 20%. On February 9th, XRP's price surged by 39% in just one day. Such a significant bullish impulse appears to have been triggered by stop-loss orders placed precisely at the channel's median trend line. All that said, time to take a look at the numbers. Now today, you can review the technical analysis idea on a daily chart for Ripple XRP. After ranging in these areas for 100 days, now it's the time for a big breakout. I expect that we're going to see a big breakout in the next couple of days, since the 50 days moving average is getting very tight with 100 days moving average, and as long as we are ranging between these two levels, I expect a big upside breakout. If we break both the 100 days moving average and the trend line at the same time, I expect that we're going to test the resistance at 87 to 90 cents. If we break the support at 70 cents, then our next stop is 60 cents. So be patient and don't panic. Turning now to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's huge rise, it could be on the horizon. The analysis shows that Bitcoin is currently in an accumulation range. It can also be seen that the width of the current accumulation range is much larger than the previous accumulation range shown on the chart. However, one important point can be made. The percentage value of the accumulation ranges is the same, 58%. This is due to the logarithmic vertical scale division. Since the width of the two accumulation ranges in percentage is the same, we can assume that the relationship between the two accumulation ranges is a fractal type. This would imply that the waveform exiting the accumulation domain could also be fractal, with a percentage size equal to the percentage size of the waveform exiting the previous accumulation domain. In the event that this conclusion is correct, we are looking at a significant Bitcoin surge. Its magnitude could approach 400%. The wave size could reach the $150,000 level. As always, guys, do your own research. Always trade safely. Stay safe. Prayers continue for the people of Ukraine. Please keep in mind, we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You can let us know what you think in the comment section below and start up a conversation. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and please click on that subscribe button below. And be sure to turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. We'll look forward to seeing you on the next Money Side.